You know, the streaming wars just keep getting more and more intense every single month. But who actually won the battle for March? Well, we're about to dive into some exclusive data from Looper Insights that, believe me, is going to change the way you see this whole game.
I mean, it's the multi-billion-dollar question, isn't it? In this absolute sea of streaming services, all of them fighting for that prime real estate on your home screen, who is really winning? And I'll give you a hint. The answer is probably not what you think it is.
For a second, just forget about subscriber numbers. Seriously, that's old news. The real metric for success now, the thing that actually predicts who's going to grow, is visibility. We're talking about who owns that top banner, who gets the editor's pick, who's the first thing you see when you fire up your TV.
And measuring that visibility? Well, that's exactly what Looper Insights does. And this isn't just some abstract data, okay? This is the kind of hard intelligence that the biggest names in the business, yeah, from Disney to Amazon, are using to build their strategies as we speak. They do it with a really cool proprietary metric called Dollar Media Placement Value. We call it DMPV. And honestly, it is a total game changer. Why? Because it finally puts a real, concrete dollar value on how present a service is on your screen. So, here's the magic. MPV looks at every single promotion on every platform. Doesn't matter if it's paid for or if it's organic. And it tells you what that spot is actually worth in cold, hard cash. For the very first time, we can truly compare apples to apples across this entire crazy ecosystem. Okay, so what does this powerful new lens tell us about the big fight in March? Let's pull back the curtain and peek at a couple of the winners who just absolutely dominated our screens.
Get ready for this. In March alone, the single most visible streaming app generated over $212 million in promotional value. That is a staggering number. It shows you just how aggressive this fight has become. That is a strategy of pure screen dominance.
And it's not just about the apps themselves. A single show, the most promoted title of the month, one battle after another, pulled in over $7.2 million in value all by itself. Just think about that. That's the incredible power one single hit show has to lift an entire service.
Now that is just a taste. The full report from Looper Insights breaks down the entire month. We're talking which award season contenders are still pulling in eyeballs, the secret strategy behind HBO Max's surprise hit The Pitts, and some really major industry shakeups that could change everything.
Look, this is the kind of data that doesn't just tell you what happened last month. It helps define future strategy. It's how you win market share. So the real question is, are you ready to see what's actually going on behind the screen?
You can get the complete, unfiltered picture right now. Go and download the full March Streamer of the Month report. The link is right there for you in the description. Go on, check it out. You're going to want to see this.